Hello, my name's Steve Jasper, aka the Jet Lag Guy, and welcome to my podcast, Whatever Happened to Baby Jet Lag?
Whatever happened with baby jet lag?
Whatever happened?
We'll find out. And I am the co-host, Arthur Chen, the chatty curator. Welcome back to an episode. This time we're in person. How are you, Steve?
Wonderful. Arthur, how are you?
Not too bad. This is the first time that I appear on camera for your
Yes,
podcast.
well, no, you did briefly pop your head in, sort of, but this is proper. This is good.
Well, because I was on a holiday that I was like, on my
In
face
holiday
and
mode.
everything that it's not ready for it. I mean,
Well, I was in holiday mode too. I was wearing just a t-shirt and,
looking
So I thought
fantastic
I'd
today. Yes,
suit up today.
absolutely. Now, speaking of that, I don't know about you, but my holidays, like holiday travel, can be a horrible thing. Can you?
Oh, absolutely. It's the peak, and the international flights can double over the December-January period. So, if you're in Australia, international flights double because people go and visit parents and grandparents over in Europe or the US or what have you, and also domestically, people want to go to the bay. They want to go to the beach. They want to, see surf and sand and all those wonderful things that we love here in Australia. So there's a lot of travel, booking things, finding things, and of course a lot of things are closed. But holiday travel is a real peak over, and of course jet lag is at a real peak because you're leaving an Australian summer if you're going overseas to the northern hemisphere. You'll be going in winter, which is cold in most places.
Yeah.
Though Los Angeles does have fires, which is quite scary. They're having fires in the middle of winter.
Well, hopefully that by the time this episode's released, it would be fixed by
My
now.
thoughts are with the
Fingers
people in
crossed.
Los Angeles.
Yes. So, Steve, you host workshops.
I do.
What is it about?
So these are workshops for business travelers and jet lag. So it's typically a group of 6 to 10 people, and we get in a room and we'll first of all work out the chronotypes. That's the first half of the workshop, and we talk about chronotypes. And then I put together strategies that are personal to your chronotype. So that's, if you're a morning person versus an evening person, it'll be different. So how you can put together a strategy. So this would be for a multinational organisation. We're talking banks, mining companies, consultancies, any organisation with a large multinational team. They'll have typically business development managers or project managers or people who do a lot of flying. So, and I have an exciting announcement.
Ooh, tell us. You can tell
I will
us.
be offering 5 complimentary workshops in Melbourne, based in Melbourne, so you need to be in Melbourne, and it will be 1 per company, so you can't sort of book all 5. And this is just, the numbers are capped at 10 because I don't want to exceed that. A couple of reasons. First of all, I want to beta test it, make sure we get all the bugs out. I have beta tested so far, and so far it's so good. And I want to actually get it out there and get it to people and see, yes, this is a thing. So 5, and first in, best dressed. So the release of this video, that's when I'll be making this announcement.
There you go. Well, better get it. Actually, Steve, I got a little question. So obviously, you can run the workshop in person in
Yes.
Melbourne, but if it is all around Australia or even around the
Around the
world.
world. I've worked with people over in the United States quite happily. I have Zoom,
Yep.
and I'm used to doing Zoom at crazy o'clock. So, I do 2 a.m. That's been my life. So if you need me on at 2 a.m., you can pay me to be on at 2 a.m., but I can do Zoom at whatever time you need me.
That's actually one of the good things about like people are getting used to communicating on Zoom, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, Steve. Gotta say it. Well, you appear on my podcast, Get Chatty About Your Local Businesses,
Yeah.
in the previous series, and you did a prediction that didn't quite happen.
Mea culpa. Time to do my mea culpa. So let me give you the context of this. So while I was doing my PhD a few years ago now, I wrote an article about Olympic medal counts and jet lag. So I was looking at that. I started off doing a spreadsheet. I wonder if there is, and there is. And we got it published. It took some doing to get it published because it's where does this actually fit, and public health, it turns out. And so I have a journal article published about Olympic medal counts and jet lag. So I am the world expert on Olympic medal counts and jet lag. And then in the lead up to the Tokyo Olympics back in 2021, I made a whole lot of predictions. I predicted Australia would do well and various other, and I absolutely nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. And confidence comes before a fall, because I made predictions before the Paris Olympics that we would do badly. And I went on national television twice.
Ooh.
Yes. So I had Weekend Sunrise on Channel 7, and then the following day I had ABC News Breakfast. And what I did not know behind the scenes is that the chef de mission and the people were actually preparing thoroughly our athletes for jet lag, and they did such a good job of it. And we had a record number of gold medals. I did not predict that. I predicted quite the opposite. So we got 18 gold medals, which is just off the charts, because, and solely because, they took jet lag seriously, which I think, okay, it's wonderful that our sporting community is taking jet lag seriously. It's time for our business community to take it seriously. But yes, I got it wrong, and I got it wrong twice on national television.
Well, but here's the thing, because if you're predicting something, you do need the proper data set, but you were not aware that they were already starting to take jet lag seriously.
No.
But yeah.
Based on, and if I were writing today, I could not publish that paper, because now, because Australia, and I dare say several other countries, are factoring in jet lag and taking it seriously, that's making a difference. So I couldn't publish it today, but as far as I'm concerned, that's job done.
Yes.
Now, I wasn't the one who got them to take jet lag seriously. I haven't had strong links with the sporting community.
But now you can do it for the business community.
I want to do it for the business community, and that's my goal, that's my passion, is to transform the business community.
And also different people, for example, researchers or people outside of the business industry or non-profit or something like that.
Well, anyone doing frequent travel for business, so you could be the head of a not-for-profit charity, that would count.
That
you could be, with a university with multinational campuses. I would, that's fine. It is mostly business that I would cater to.
Yeah.
But if someone was traveling, even if it was just leisure, they just wanted to go visit family overseas and wanted to prepare, I'm happy to help them with that.
better option than drinking. Also,
Absolutely.
And for individuals, that they can also learn from your other things like your app, your book, and there's a whole bunch of things on it. Yeah, so
beautiful. Yes, got the formatting right with this version. So,
and now for those who are interested to find out more about what you do and how to find you,
www.jetlagguide.com.au.
Thank you, Steve, and thank you for listening to this episode.